Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. You want me to look at anything specific?
No, general on Bitcoin when it's gonna go up.
Which one?
Bitcoin.
Oh, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a mess. Let me see.
Yeah. And this weekend.
I think we are going to have a short squeeze to the downside. See this area here, it's full of buyers, but I think it's going to tap here into this area somewhere to retest. I think that's 200 EMA. Yeah, on 1 hour. We are right above what's that, 50? Yeah, right above 50 EMA. And I think if not a drop, then at least a spike. I would expect somewhere between point of control, which is at 960 to like, I had my original limit order for buy at 17,011. I think that was on Thursday or on Friday, I think. So I think a tap into this liquidity is very possible, which would also, in my eyes, trap those who went long too early and make false hopes for those who are on shorts, because there's still some people who believe it's going to tap into this area, which was a weekly low down here. I don't think it's going to go that low. It has so much of like buyer's power in this area here. So I think a tap down here, which would get it out of this. It's in a triangle, so it can really go anywhere. It's not. Help me. Bebé. Espera un momento, mi amor. Bebé, estoy en el video, bebé. So yeah, I think BTC and ETH. Just give me a second. My child is needy.
Okay.
Ponte su. Andiamo, che sto nel video. È solo media orita. Sì. So ETH is very similar, just that here it's a little bit different on ETH, because you can see the volume profile is different. So I'm not sure if ETH is just going to, because ETH comparing to BTC has been bleeding. Like you can see the moves are much more drastic if we go back to BTC. Let's see. This is BTC right in that control. See, the movements are much bigger and bit more dramatic, but still not sure if it's going to fake it down here. Buyers are right here on this point of control. It's much closer than it is on BTC. Down into here, maybe. Not sure. Because the next one is really low. So a weekly low at 1233. But if this drops down here, then BTC will do the same thing and it's going to come down to here. 970. We need to see which way it breaks. I think that whatever happens, if we do have breakdown to the downside, will be just to grab the liquidity and then shoot back up. Because I was looking here where I didn't complicate things so much, and I have like a 4 hours. Let me spread that out. Where is it? Let me do it like I marked it like this here, and I think it makes a lot of sense. We have these weeks here, which is hey Jamil. I hope I said that. Hey Sunny. Guys, if you have any questions or anything, or you want me to look at something specific, let me know. So yeah, I think it's going for this week here before a bigger correction. So I would expect a rejection, push to the downside just to tap into on this trend line here, and then shoot up and reject somewhere between 17,500 to 17,800. I'd say. I wouldn't say it would go much higher than that unless my trend line is wrong and it's like resistance line is wrong and it goes like this into a channel. Then let me take this away. Then this can go here, and this comes, see, like this slightly higher. So the 5 or the end would be in just below 18K. But I don't want to be that optimistic because I've been that optimistic before and it ended up not pushing that high. Also, apart from that, I don't know how many of you do Elliott waves or know Elliott waves. You will know that one is big, but the biggest one is 2 to 3 wave, and then the 5th wave is the smallest wave. It sometimes even comes very, very close or just above these waves, the 3rd wave's high. So if I look at the bigger picture, we have here, this is the 1st wave. You can see the 3rd wave being higher and stronger. And now I would expect the 5th wave being less strong than the 3rd wave. So it comes right just above and back into my area of 780 before correcting. I don't think that this last big wave is going to be as big as the 3rd one, which means it's going to reject about 50% into this week here and recover that liquidity and then turn around and have a bigger correction before any other upside will be seen. That's my opinion on it. Does that make sense? No, I'm not in any open trades at the moment. I have, I think I left still a limit order. Let me see. Yeah, I have one limit order that open at 17,750 for short on BTC. And I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen here on this side. I might place a limit order into a, let me check, where do I have the, where is the big one? So I have different fib levels depending on what time frame I'm looking. Oh, sure. Here, what do we have here? So this is from a smaller time frame fib. Like retracement to 38 fib, which is very, very probable, is at 17,103, or a 50 percent fib, which is at 1724. So somewhere around there, and then there's 61, which is also a golden fib, but not hit as often. Depends how strong the downside or that liquidity gap is going to be. So somewhere between those levels, I'm planning to place a limit order for buy, to go long to 17,750, and then hoping for rejection in that side for a bigger correction and grab that move. HNT, let me see. I don't think I have anything on HNT. Sec. HNT, SDT. Oh, what's that chart? Let me see if I can find from another exchange, not Binance necessarily. KuCoin. Okay, KuCoin looks a little bit better. What are those weeks? Okay, let's see. OKX. Okay, that's better. Let's go to the big time frame first. Where is it? Oh, I will turn off those profiles. Okay, from the weekly, we don't really have much to go off. So let's go to the daily. Oh my goodness. This could be a double bottom, to be honest, but could also be a triangle like this. And it could do, so it depends which side it breaks up, up or down. But it can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Or it can decide that it's not going to do that and it's going to do a W. Oops. And it's going to break out from here. So that's from bigger time frames. Let's see on the 4 hour. This looks bearish. Could be like a bearish flag. Let me take this away. It's in a way. Let's go down to 1 hour. Yeah, I think this is going to break down. I don't see it might do like, you know, because they don't, even if BTC pumps, it's not necessarily going to move in the same volume and manner than BTC does. If you remember when BTC was pumping, was it last week or the week before that, XRP was just ranging in that triangle, doing absolutely nothing. So it could be like, you know, something like this, and it could just stay in this formation until BTC aligns with its, like with a bigger move to the downside. It would go at least for, let me see. Can't even say what these waves are. It's gone 4 hours. This is for sure, it's a correction, some sort of a correction, because it came from this spike. And I don't have a chart that's, I don't even know how is helium new. This could be A, B, C. And it does that. If this is an ABC, then this is a double bottom and it's going to shoot up. It could just here, what it could do is break down, retest the W and shoot up. Do something like that. With some smaller movements here. Yes. How many are here? Not very clear, but I think this is 1, 3, correction 4, 5, and up. Yeah, this could be it. It could definitely be a end of a C, missing just like a 1 spike down before it turns around and shoots up. Breaks the structure and goes for turns bullish. ETH. You hope it doesn't take you out before it's going up. Like I would be placing, like if this comes down below this week, much more, this one here, which sits at 2.034, that invalidates everything. It means that downside is coming. But then again, it can also be like, it's hard to say. Lo siento, bebé. Because they always change formations. They never stay the same. So you can have, at one moment you could be looking at one thing, and at the other moment you could be looking at something completely different. It could be something like that as well. And it comes down and it comes up and it comes down again and then it shoots up. It's really hard to say. Okay, I think just keep an eye on it and see what happens. So let me check. Someone said ETH. We were looking before at ETH. So ETH is basically same as what BTC was doing. That's a little bit of a mess here. Give me a second. 1 hour. So on ETH, I think there's going to be a grab of liquidity, same as on BTC, to the downside and before going up. Now, where that points could be somewhere in between 12.56, I'd say, and ETH has been a little bit more dramatic than BTC. Could come low to like, I don't know, 12.40, around here, somewhere, this area. I have this green area marked here. And then a bigger one is down here, but I don't think it's going to tap into that, to be honest. It could, but I don't think it will. And someone said ape. We were looking at ape before in the morning. So ape is in here. Bigger time frame in this. I don't know what this is. This could be a bullish flag. For the moment, it has been following my TA with correction to here, but this doesn't look like an impulsive wave that would be for this 2 to 3. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Could be that this correction is not over yet. Might come down here and then shoot up. So same as BTC, which would make sense if BTC grabs liquidity from below, then ape would do the same thing. So it would do this, grab, and okay, it's annoying. We'll do this, come down here, and then shoot up like this. Let me see what we can have a look at. Profiles. Let me see where the liquidity is on this thing. Yeah, maybe not even that low, maybe to here. You can see a lot of buy pressure, which is also like a 38 pip, between 38 and 50 pip, which aligns with BTC as well. So it could be something like that. And then this would change into something like this. So see how you can't always be 100% on, let me see your chat. It tested the, yeah, it did. But I think this is one biggest correction, which is not ABC like I have it here. It would be, it's really hard because we can always create complex corrections. So it would be W, X, Y, X, Z, and then up. Which indicator? The profile one, it's VP by DTG profiles. Volume profile. It shows you the accumulation of volume in certain areas, like you can see here. There's traders who trade this type of strategy. So what they would do is they would trade between one spike to the other, and you can see it here. So see, if you would enter here and you would ride it up to the next liquidity, which is right here, you would catch this whole freaking trade. And here on this side, it shows you who is strong. So you can see that on the right-hand side, on the bottom, strong sellers, and up here, strong buyers. So hence why I'm also expecting it to drop to down here, grab that liquidity, and then shoot up. That's the indication of that, which would align with this complex correction. EOS. Let me see EOS. Guys, if it kicks me out, I might do another 30-minute session because I only have 30 minutes on this one. Okay, EOS, as you can see, it followed pretty well on my TA, but I think this could be a little bit too high. It might not come to there because this here is wave one. So you can see the impulse, you can identify impulsive waves really fast. This is a 1, correction 2, level 3, correction 3 to 4, and 5 usually doesn't really come as strong and high. So I would expect it to stop somewhere here. Not that high as I've placed it here. It could wick into, but I don't think it will. And then bigger correction down to 4, it could be down to here. Where you can see strong buyers again, and going for that last wave, 5 to the top. My cats are moaning. So that's on EOS. I hope that answered your question. We looked at API. Is there anything else? HNT. Okay. This is what you had. So yeah, I wouldn't be placing any trades in this moment in time if you don't want to get trapped into liquidity grabs. Like unless we have a significant move with volume. Let me go here. Oh, my chart is a mess. I should really clean it up, shouldn't I? Oh, you're very welcome. Hope it was helpful. Yeah, I should. I don't think I will, but I should. That's why I made the other one in the other on the other exchange, just to get another perspective. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't know. These ETH and BTC haven't been that clear on what's happening, because I'm still not sure if this is actually a wave 5 or if this is just a lie and it hasn't actually done a 5th wave yet. Could be correction. Not sure. So that's why I will be looking at its next move. I'm not planning to enter. If a short opportunity presents itself, I don't think I will enter it, because I don't think it's going to be that strong. Like it could be, but I'm not willing to risk it. I think it still has that push up missing, so I will be shorting it from there. I don't think it's worth risking. My goodness. How do I get rid of that? I can't. Doesn't want to. So yeah, these are going to be my two. I will be placing some limit orders for buy, like I said, around 1724, 1780. And expect that push to the upside. Why this one doesn't want to disappear? Oh goodness. Let me move this one. No. Yeah. This one. Nada, bebé, nada. GBP. No, nada, aquí se me ha movido GBP. I don't know if I have anything on this. Have a good day. Thank you for joining. Oh goodness. Wait. That was Binance. Let's try. Oh, this is even. How do you guys find these coins? Seriously. Okay. I think I need to conform myself with this. Voy al baño, bebé. Let's see, what do we have here? What's that? Need a higher time frame. Oh, what's that? Weekly chart. Oh my goodness. What's that spike? What are these things? Okay, so this breakout. Okay, my meeting will end in 10 minutes, guys. So we have 10 minutes. I really don't know what to say about this. Right? 4 hours. Let's see if I can see if there's. This could be What's this? Is this a one? No. Not sure what this is, to be honest, and how to. Looks like a bearish flag, even though it broke out. I would expect this to go down at some point, breaking down here. But I wouldn't trade it. I can't make out what this is. This could be, it's not very clear. Where is it? Let's go to the weekly. This could be an ABC. This could be an ABC correction. A. Not sure to where the B would go, and C. Not sure. I don't know this coin. And it's not really giving me much info either. The moves are pretty, like, what's that? Like, there's no volume. There's nothing going on here. I wouldn't trade it personally. Now it's up to you. British pound. But British pound against dollar, you're asking? I don't really trade Forex because I can't be bothered going through all the verification processes. Oh. Went parabolic as well. Up. It's been down, down, down. Okay, I would expect it to come down to retest what it broke out from, or maybe down to here before turning up more. Let's see. Forex not really this. Oh, it is the same. Okay, so I gotta go now. Hope you have a great day too. Thank you for joining. Because this looks bearish on a smaller time frame. So maybe wait for the break for it to come down. You're very welcome. So yeah, something around that. I think it's going to kick us out in a bit. So I hope you found that helpful, and I'll try to do more of them in the future if you guys want to, and if that's helpful for you. So yeah, this is about British pound. We just need to wait. Weekend needs to get over with its arranging moves. I think I would expect the first moves to come in Later today, some hours before Asia opens. I definitely expect Asia to make a move, simply because it's Monday, because after the weekend it's been consolidating a lot, and we didn't really have much movement since, like, we had some, but not really that much from 1st of the December to now. We were just moving in this sideways channel. So yeah, I would expect Asia to do something. Remember, there's a fake move Monday. So it could well be fake to the downside and then shooting up or something along that side. It will definitely make the first move, and then whatever move it makes, I'm guessing US is going to correct that. So if Asia moves up, I would expect US to drop it on its ass. CPI report. Let me see. I have the news channel right under there, I think. Yes. So we have 3 minutes left. What date is it? At 12. So we have 7 a.m. on Monday. GDP reports from the UK, expected lower. Well, sorry, higher. What's that? Expected. It was minus 0.6. They're expecting it at 0.4. And then we have nothing for Monday. That's it. US doesn't have anything too big. Canada has some governor speaking, and then on Tuesday we have the CPI for the US at 1:30 p.m. London time. So this is going to be a market maker for sure. We are going to see something big happening here. It could be that this Monday is a fake move Monday and it pushes us to the upside, and Tuesday corrects us to the downside, which could make sense. If we go to 17,700 on a Monday, we could well reverse on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday we have some FOMO. We have a lot of news coming up on Wednesday. We have a bloody Thursday. So I'm expecting there's also those live, oh my God, for the FTX, they are defending themselves in front of court or Congress or what the hell, why that crash happened. So I expect a lot of movement this week. So be ready. Don't take trades too quickly. Don't FOMO. Wait for your confirmations, and I'm sure we're going to have a good trading week. So I'll say bye, and I hope you have a great day, and I will chat to you guys soon again for the next Zoom if you want to have it. Yeah. Speak to you soon. Bye. Thank you. Hope you have a really nice day too.